Today, we're in the herd with women's water polo. The Bison are in the CWPA Championships this Saturday as they meet St. Francis of Pennsylvania in the semifinals. Coach John McBride says that his team will have to play well to defeat SFU a third time this year.
Right now, we're just worried about St. Francis. They're well coached and they have a good, strong team, and they give us fits, and we're going to have to be on our game to beat them. And then if we beat them, then we'll worry about Michigan. But right now, we're just focused on St. Francis.
McBride says that his team has been really tough and resilient as they have navigated through this pandemic.
We have team rules and expectations, but there's also these COVID rules and policies and expectations they need to follow. So you combine all these extra details that they're not used to. I think that's been the hardest thing. Practice is practice, games are games, but having to stay focused throughout all this that's going on has been a challenge for them, and they've risen to that challenge, and they're ready to go.
Senior Callie Hyham echoes her coach's thoughts about how the squad has worked through these last few months.
We haven't had any overnight tournaments this year, which is kind of crazy because we're used to traveling every single weekend. We've had to make a lot of adjustments for practice with only having one goalie, so we're not able to scrimmage as much as we do in past years. Normally we scrimmage 3 or 4 times a week, so it's just kind of been like way different than the past 3 years here, but it's definitely been a fun year.
Even though the process hasn't been easy, Hyham says that she and her teammates are just happy that they have had a season.
I felt like I was having a really great year last year, so I was super excited about last season, and we got cut short. It was definitely disheartening and very sad, and so I think me and the rest of the seniors, as well as the rest of the team, are just super excited to get back here and have another great year. So despite all the adversity and adjustments we've had to make, I'm really happy with how we've played this year.
The Bucknell and St. Francis game gets underway at 1 o'clock on Saturday at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor.